doing this, my legs are like going to jelly. It's just amazing, the mind control we have over our bodies when we do this. It's incredible. Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's all things about stories, mindfulness, and sharing our journey with our kids. Now, one of the biggest things I hear from parents is that they don't have time to do self-care. And this comes from a misconception that self-care has to be done when we're by ourselves. But even meditation can be done together. And I'm going to show you how Vianne and I do meditation together. Now, there is this beautiful body scan thing. My mom told me this when I was young. Now, this would be really great to do with your kids if they're having trouble going to sleep, or you, if you can't clear your head. You're lying in bed and you're thinking about all the stuff you have to do tomorrow, or all the stuff that went wrong today, or you're really excited about something coming up and you just can't quiet your brain. Now, my mom taught me this when I was young, but it is also in this book called A Little Bit of Mindfulness by Leigh Mercree. There we go. I'll pop the link below. She's got a bunch of YouTube videos on mindfulness, which is really great. But this activity I like because it doesn't matter how old you are. As long as your child can understand you and knows their body parts, you're good. You're good to go. So my mom said what you do is you talk to your body and you tell it to rest and go to sleep. It's my mom's version, not Amy's version. So my mom's version is you lay down and you lay in your bed and you think, I'm relaxing my feet. I'm relaxing my legs. As I'm doing this, my legs are like going to jelly. It's just amazing, the mind control we have over our bodies when we do this. It's incredible. But in Amy's book, what she does is slightly different, which is what you're going to see Vianne and I do in a moment, which is just a scan. Just go through your body and find out what's there, not with judgment. Remember, we don't do judgment. You just go through and you feel what's there. And by doing so, you become more aware of your body. And it's very important you don't use any judgment here. It is just a scan of your body, but it really focuses your mind on the present. And if you do it my mom's way, by the time you get to your head, you're often already asleep, which is great. But if you're doing Amy's version, it also brings in that self-awareness, which is really great as well. So let's pop into the video and let's see. This is the first time I've done this with Vianne in the middle of the day. So let's see if she can hold still. Hi. I'm Jo.
I'm Vianne.
And we just finished some yoga and we're going to do some mindfulness. We're going to do some guided meditation. We're going to do a body scan. So Vianne, I want you to lie on your back. Lie on your back. Nice. Awesome. Get comfy? Cool. All right. Palms facing the ceiling and your feet placed slightly apart. Perfect. If you are unable to lie down, sit in a chair, but you're lying down, sit. Okay, so remain still. Okay? No wiggling. Now, I want you to think about part of your body. First, let's focus on your breathing. So let's do some breathing. Good job. Awesome. So I want you to think about your toes down here. Let them go. Don't hold them so tight. Nice and loose. Okay. So I want you to... Okay. Go back to your breathing. Nice. Now notice your breath and relax. Yeah. Now I want you to think down to your toes.
It tickles.
It tickles. That's good. So I want you to think about how your toes feel. How do they feel? How do they feel down here?
Tickly.
Tickly? And how about your foot right here?
Tickly.
Yeah? And right here, what's that feel like?
It's a bird.
Yeah? And what's your legs feel like?
Tickle.
It tickles?
Oh.
All right, what about right here? How does this feel? Where you fell off your bike. What's that feel like? Can you feel the hurt? What's that feel like? Tell me what it feels like.
Feels like really hurt and like real bad hurt.
A real bad hurt? Like what? What's it feel like? Does it feel like someone pinching you?
No, like someone like I'm bleeding.
It feels like you're bleeding when you're not.
Yeah.
She's not bleeding, but it feels
Yeah,
like
I'm
bleeding.
not. She just wants to mess around with you.
All right. And then keep thinking about your body. Just go through your body and think about how it feels. Don't feel like you have to say if it's good or bad. Just think how it feels. How
My
does it feel?
tummy feels a bit like hurting.
Why does your tummy hurt?
I don't know.
You hungry?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You keep focusing on your breath. Cool. Good job.
My neck feels a teensy bit tickly.
Yeah?
And my face feels like tickly as well a bit.
Cool.
Mom,
All right.
are
So,
we done?
note all the places that you feel anything at all or you feel nothing at all in the different kinds of the spectrum.
My ears. I haven't done my ears.
Okay, do your ears.
It feels, I don't know.
Yeah.
Feels like nothing.
So the reason we do this is not to be judgmental, right? We don't think that it's good or bad. We just think about how our body feels. And that's really great kind of meditation. You feel a bit better?
We'll be, is it done?
Yeah.
We'll be back soon.
All right, sit up. There it is. That's them. It's that simple. She is 5 years old in this video. She's turned 6 now, but she's 5 years old in this video. It's right before her birthday at the end of March. And she did this just like that. And that is so simple. And we have done this or something similar since she was 2 years old. As soon as she knew all her body parts, or her major body parts, as soon as I could tell her where her belly was and her chest, we were focusing on breathing to those areas, which you'll see in next week's video, which will be our color scan. Now, this is something we do before bed almost every night, and it comes from the Hindu chakras. So you go through the chakras, but we call them colors. And we do that almost every night to calm ourselves and to pull ourselves together and to have that moment together. So that's next week. In the meantime, check out these mindfulness videos here. And if you haven't yet, check out our podcast, which Vianne and I have started together. And it is amazing. Vianne tells a story every week. Until then, guys, hit subscribe so you don't miss any videos. And I'll see you next week.